Hello Earthlings! I'm Imani. Welcome to my channel, Mani Wanders, where we talk about travel and living your best life. This is going to be a living your best life video because I'm just doing a get ready with me today. So I'm getting ready to go to the Panic at the Disco concert, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm just going to do my makeup, kind of give you guys a little life update, and yeah. It has been so long since I filmed, I don't even know how to do this anymore. So, I do have a little bit of foundation on, brows, and mascara, just because I worked this morning, so I had to do something to my face in order to not look a whole mess. We put this handy dandy thing on to get my big ass hair out of my face. Wow, so sexy. Tonight I'm going to the Panic at the Disco concert again. So I'm not gonna vlog it because I already vlogged last time I went to the concert, which was in August. And the reason that I'm going back is because the first time we went to the one in Denver. And I live in Albuquerque, so Denver at the time was the closest show that Panic was going to do. And then they added more dates after we had already bought tickets, and one of the dates was in Albuquerque. So we already went to the Denver one, now we're going to the Albuquerque show because we had to go to both. It was our Christmas present because I'm going with London. And so since we're going to see Brendan, I gotta look cute. What should I start with? I guess I should start off doing foundation. I'm using the Fenty one. This is in the color 380. I think this is an IT Cosmetics blending brush, but don't quote me on that. And I'm just gonna cover up all of the acne scars because that is what I struggle with as far as skin issues goes. Yeah, 380 is like my winter shade, so this is my lighter shade. My darker shade is actually 410 for summertime when I'm full on blackity black. So how y'all doing? It's been a minute. Yesterday I actually signed up for commencement, so your girl is finally graduating from college. And since I'm graduating, that means I'm going to have more time to travel. And I'm also going to have more time to work, which means I'm going to have more money, which means that I'm going to go on a longer trip soon. Not super soon, but soon. I do have a couple of trips planned for the summer, though, that I'm really excited about. As London's birthday present, because it's going to be her, like, sweet 16, instead of having a party, she wants to go to Disney World. So we're going to go to Orlando with the fam. And then after that, I get my graduation trip, which my mom is gonna pay for as my graduation present. But I don't know where I'm going yet because I wanted to go somewhere with Quinn, because now Quinn is a flight attendant and I'm under his flight plan, which means I get more flight benefits and I get cheaper flights. So it kind of just depends on him and like what he wants to do, but I don't know. I want to go somewhere that I haven't been before. So I'm thinking maybe Cancun. We were originally going to go to Croatia, but he says it's going to be too expensive, and I agreed. And Cancun's a lot closer to us than Croatia is. Well, closer to me anyway. Now Quinn lives in Chicago, but it's just like easier for us to get to. So now I'm going to fill in my brows just a little bit because this morning I used the Anastasia brow pencil, but I actually have been using the Anastasia brow gel recently, and it's like, I don't know, it's just, it makes everything look better. They're like darker. I don't know. I just like it. They might be a little too dark, but whatever. Let's see, what else is new? Other than graduating, I don't know. Dogs are barking. I might have to go let them in a second. So yeah, I kind of just start at the end where I want it to be darker, and then I work my way forward to kind of give it that like faded look. Does not look natural by any means, but who cares? Okay, too much. Okay, gotta let the pups in because they were barking and being annoying. Oh shit. Okay, back to brows. Okay, and then we're definitely gonna go in and clean these up with concealer because I don't know what's going on today, but they don't want to cooperate. And then I'm just gonna take the spoolie bit and I'm gonna like brush them out. So like the little spoolie end, just take that. So when I was little, my stepsister used to make fun of me because I had bushy eyebrows. One day, it was in first grade, so it was what, like 7? Anyways, so I went to private school, and in this horrific private school, instead of having little like groups where you could color and do group work with and like you know, do normal child things. We were like in our own little separate divided sectors with a desk facing the wall where we would work in little workbooks. And so one day I was thinking about how upset I was that she told me I had bushy eyebrows, and I like picked up some scissors from my little pencil bag and I started snipping away at my eyebrows. I looked a whole mess. But thank God they have grown back and they are full once again. That was tragic. Don't let bullying get the best of you kids. Alright, I'm gonna go in and clean up my brows with the new Fenty Pro Filter concealer. I did get a concealer that was slightly too light for me. In the Sephora lighting, it looked like it was perfect, but when I took it home, it is a tiny bit too light. So this one's the 320, so I think I'm gonna go a shade darker next time that I go in there, but it still looks pretty good once it like settles in and everything's blended. It still looks good. So I'm just gonna put a little bit underneath my eyes like so. Wow, that actually looks particularly bright in this lighting. Okay, and then I'm going to clean up underneath the eyebrow. Snatched. Let's see what else. Have y'all heard the new Ariana Grande album yet? I think that it's good, but I don't think it's like as great as everybody's hyping it up to be. Like there are some good songs that I really like, but I don't like the entire album as a whole like that much. Like it's good, but it's not like the most amazing thing I've ever heard. I think my favorite songs are In My Head, I like that one, and I like sorry, now I'm just concealing little spots. Ghosting, of course, puts me in my feels. And then of course I like Seven Rings. Seven Rings is such a bop. That's a jam right there. I'm just gonna wet the beauty blender real fast. We gonna blend it out. I'm not like too impressed. I mean, all the Ariana Grande fans can come for me. But yeah, I'm like, I like a couple songs, but it's not like the best thing I've ever heard. I'm just waiting for Beyonce to put out new music so I can just start living my life again. I really wish that Panic would put more of the old stuff from my scene phase on the set list. I mean, I like the new songs, I do, I just like the old songs better. Like, of course they play I Write Sins Not Tragedies, like, of course that's like their classic song that made them famous. But I want the old stuff too, that good. See, once it's blended, the concealer really doesn't look that light. I really like the formula of the Fenty concealer. I like that it just stays put, doesn't move around all day. And it's not like I have major bags under my eyes or anything, but I like that brightness. I like it to pop. On top of that, I'm gonna put a little bit of powder. Again, using Fenty. This is like a whole Fenty ad basically. This is just like the new stuff I bought, so that's why I'm using it. This in the color Honey. I don't usually like these like loose leaf powder, or loose leaf like it's paper. I don't like these loose powders too much. Like I like how it feels on my face, I just think it's messy, that's all. I like the formula, I like how it feels, I just don't like the mess that it causes. So like when I'm traveling, I always use an actual compact instead of these guys. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear my Panic t-shirt or not. I might, just because I don't know what else to wear. I am gonna wear like my yellow plaid pants that I love. I'm gonna wear my Docs. I just don't know what top to wear with it. Boop, 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 boop. She's set. Again, so messy. Why is it so messy? So, eyeshadow. Not really sure what I want to do as far as eyeshadow goes. Ooh. I think I'm gonna do a red lip, so I'm gonna do more neutral on the eyes. Alright, I'm just taking a basic ass NYX eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna go in with my crusty ass Modern Renaissance palette that I use for everything. Sorry, not a makeup guru. And I'm just gonna pat the tempera, the white shade, under my eye. We'll start with that. That will just be the base because it doesn't show up like super pigmented on my skin. It's like I always start out with this palette, but that's just because it has like all my main shades, you know? Alright, and then I'm gonna put just a little bit of the Mue, you know, the sparkly white shade right on the brow bone, just to highlight it, make it pop. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the Cute AF, which used to be white, palette from ColourPop. I'm sorry, I'm brown, my brown makeup gets on everything, it happens, okay? I'm gonna take this like brown shade, it's called Chauffeur. I think. And then I'm just gonna pat that on there. It's kind of gonna be like my transition shade, I guess. I thought about going like whole emo kit and just doing like a smoky eye, but it just ain't me anymore. And then I'm gonna take this orangey color, and then that's gonna be my main squeeze. What else is new? So I wanted to start vlogging like basically every day. Not, well, you know, as much as I can. But then guess who lost her vlog camera? I have no idea where it is. I'm pretty sure it got stolen out of my backpack because I was vlogging and I took it to school, and then I just haven't seen it since. So yeah, that's where my tax return is going, is to buying a new vlog camera. Again, I don't have very many hobbies. This is like my only hobby that I actually put time and money into, so I guess it's fine. But I really wanted to spend that money on like getting braids or putting it into my savings for Japan. I can't wait till I can finish school and then I have time to just like take off and go wherever. But soon enough. Now I'm gonna go in with a smaller, more detailed brush. This is a Real Techniques brush. It's just like a little guy. Just to go in underneath my eye with a darker brown. This dark brown color. I'm so boring when it comes to my makeup. I just stick with neutral shades most of the time. But hey, at least I know what works. Every time I try to get like crazy with colors and stuff, the only ones that really work are oranges and reds and kind of like pinky colors. Those are the only colors I do, because when I start to play with like blue or green, it just looks weird. Like it just looks like too much on me. I don't know why. However, I'd like to mix it up. I don't know how. I feel too bold. Okay, now I'm gonna take this It Cosmetics brush. It's the crease brush. And then I'm just gonna blend everything out again. I'm gonna go in with the burnt orange and just kind of blend it into the brown that I put on first. It's just like a light orange color just to transition it into the brow color. Oh shit, I forgot to put on primer. Oh well, it's not like I'm gonna be out all night long. Both me and Lyndon have school tomorrow, so we cannot be going out all night long. I'ma need space. Okay, going in, Fenty Beauty, again, surprise, surprise, in the rum highlighter stick, and just putting it where the light hits, right here. I feel like, as far as the Thank You Next album goes, I'm definitely more of the NASA gal than the needy gal. Don't get me wrong, I like some attention, but I'm not a very needy person. Like, I like my space. I need alone time constantly. If I hang out with people for too long, I'm like, not to say I don't like people, I do like some people. I definitely value my time alone, like time to think and just like quiet. It reminds me, I kind of want to take a break from Twitter because I feel like a lot of what's on Twitter is just so freaking negative, like all the time. It really drains me. I'm like, ugh. But then I always go on there because there's some hilarious shit on there too. So I'm like, I want to take a break, but then I'm like, I miss out on all the memes. I'm gonna go in with this powder that's basically just like too dark for me. It's not even a contour powder, but it's just a powder that works as contour for me, so. And then I'm just gonna hit this right here. Give me a nice glow. A little bit right here. Make the nose really pop. Just to get rid of all of the double chin that is happening from the holidays. I started doing CrossFit, which I actually really like. It's not as scary as the internet makes it seem. Like, there are some crazy, like, ridiculous CrossFitters out there, but CrossFit's actually pretty chill. It's not bad at all. I wouldn't say it's chill. It's definitely high intensity interval training. But I'm not doing flips off of things or like climbing things or I don't know. It's just like some burpees, some running, lifting, which may sound intense, but it's really fun actually. I like workouts that challenge me and that go by really fast. I don't like workouts that drag on for years and years and years. So I feel like it's a lot better for me to go to a fitness class in a group setting, just because I feel like I'm pushed more than just like if I show up to the gym and do whatever. I don't know, that's just me though. Okay, I'm going in with my trusty e.l.f. blush that I've had for way too long. I'm finally hitting pan on it after like 4 years. $3! It's lasted me 4 years. Also, it's starting to get a little bit dark in here, so I might turn on the light. And my camera's dying, of course. I don't know if I should do eyeliner or just mascara. I think I'm gonna do eyeliner. I'm gonna go all out. I also got a new eyeliner, which I love. It's this double-sided one from Tarte. So good. So it has like the felt tip at one end and then the pencil liner on the other. I think I'm gonna line my waterline real fast with the pencil liner. Sorry, this is always like a process to get eyeliner on. Give me one sec. Ooh, she's lined. She's lined. Okay, I can't decide if I want lashes or not. I just hate wearing them. I hate how they feel on my face, but it just brings the look together. I'm gonna put on mascara first and see if I like how that looks, and then maybe I'll do lashes. I'm gonna do a red lip, so we'll line it with this Urban Decay lip liner. And this color is Gash. I'm gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. I really, really miss having lip injections. My face just looked so much better when I had lips. They only lasted like 4 or 5 months at most, and they're supposed to last 6 months, like the lip filler. It just didn't last that much in my body, I guess. If it wasn't so expensive, I would do it all the time. Not gonna lie. If you want to see how my experience with getting lip filler was, I will put the link somewhere up there. My camera died, so I had to charge it for a second. All I did was put a little bit of gold in my inner tear duct. I finished off my lip liner, and I did change my pants while I was waiting for it to charge. Oh, and I made some tea. Ah, yes, chai. I did chai and then a little bit of vanilla soy creamer. I am going to do my mascara. I'm using the Milk Kush mascara. I love this. Like, I love this stuff so much. I was very surprised on how good the formula is. For me, anyway. Not to brag, but I don't need a whole lot of power to make them curl up. But this gives me just the right amount. And like, my thing is I need them to look thicker, which it does make them look so much thicker. Because like I said before, I don't like to wear falsies. So if I can just make my lashes look as much like I'm wearing false lashes as possible, I am a happy gal. Put a little bit on the lower lash. A little bit over here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Move over to the other side. So London and I are gonna go get something to eat, and then we're gonna go to the concert. I should actually leave like in 5 minutes to go get her. I need to hurry. Look at that. Look at that lift. And I like that it's not super clumpy either. I guess it's called Kush mascara because it's like it has CBD oil in it. Uh-oh. Of course I get some on my lid. And now for the finishing touch. I don't know what that accent was. Okay, I'm using the Kat Von D lipstick in Nosferatu. I did get this before I knew she was married to a Nazi sympathizer, so cut me some slack. I paid a lot of money for this, so I will use it until it runs out. And like, it sucks because I did buy her stuff because it's good and it's vegan. So I just need to stick with like Milk Makeup and other vegan brands that don't piss me off. And I always do this just so I don't get any on my teeth. But it looks weird when I do it in public. And now, setting spray. This is my favorite part. Just feels so good, like refreshed. Okay, and now put the hair down for the final reveal. Gosh, my hair is nuts. They just washed it, so it's just like frizzy. But I don't mind. And voila, the finished look. And then this is what I'm wearing. Just some pants, my Panic at the Disco t-shirt, and the docs. Should I pose like a beauty guru now? Just... I'm so excited! Time to go.